Hey girl, hey! What's up? Girl, bye. It's late, ain't it? It's late, ain't it? I'm just running behind today. It's just been one of those days. But the only thing that I've got to make tonight is just my wings. That's all. I've got plenty of side stuff, like, for wings. Like, I still got my macaroni and cheese left. I got that dip in there that we can have, like, I can spread it between some celery or something. Girl, yes. Good to go. Hey, girl, hey! So, it is currently 9:45 here. 9:45 here. So yeah, it's a little later for me than normal, but it is what it is, girl. I had a lot to do today. I made it, girl. It took me a minute today. I'm running behind, but I'm here. Now listen, I want to give away another mug tonight, okay? The way that I give away a mug just randomly to one of you is by going to 500K in likes and 500 shares. Tap the screen and share the live. That's all you got to do. And then I randomly choose somebody. There you go. Top gifter tonight. You got 2 up for grabs. And not only 2, but 2 and your choice of volume 1, 2, 3, or 4 of my cookbook. Or the dessert edition, if you would like to have that. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yes, honey, yes. Mason! Hey, love bug. How are you? Now look, remember my shirt? We were talking last night and y'all were like, where do you get the shirt from? Hold on. Let me scroll back up here where he's at. Where'd you go, boo? Hold up. Wait a minute. I know you popped up in here. I watched you pop up in here. Where are you at? There you are. Right there. That one right there. That is Mason Lee. So if you want the shirts, all of my little shirts with all my little sayings and stuff on them, that's where they came from. So you want to go follow him, go to his page, and you can use my name here in all capital letters, Hot Mess Fami, as a coupon code. You're welcome. Ooh, Emily, I hope you get to feeling better, love. How's it going? Hey, girl, hey. What's up? There is just like all my links are in my bio, same for him. Yes, Mason. I'm excited. I want y'all to come and enjoy what is Starlight. And, of course, we're going to do the pictures because, you know, it's time for us to have some good family pictures done. And what better place, you know what I mean? Especially in the springtime when everything is blooming. Yes, honey. Hey, girl, hey. How's it going? I love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here. Now, one thing is, I have already had a little bit of coffee this evening. Probably more than I need. So I am drinking some sweet tea this evening. I'm not drinking coffee. But what I am going to do is I'm going to pour it into one of my coffee mugs. What's up, Karen? Hey, Nana. Hey, Lisa. Dahlia. Becky. What's up? Ariel, no joke. I was so busy today, and Daddy too, that we didn't get a chance to call anybody. So it'll have to wait till Monday. I might go ahead and put a call in so there's a call there, but I'm sure they're not going to get back to me until Monday. Bama boy. Now y'all feel, now you know what we felt like with all that snow we have had and ice. It's all gone from here. I mean, we got it on like the sides of the roads and stuff like that, but there's not tons and tons of it left. So, Moxie Money, thank you. So next week, our highs are supposed to be in the like 30, 40s-ish. Girl, heat wave. Lows in the 20s, 30s-ish. So, girl, that's going to be a heat wave next week. Robin D! What's up, baby? How are you, loves? It's so good to see you all. All right, look. I'm doing some chicken wings in the, oh, is it Oriana Lorraine? I think I said that right. I hope I did. Hot Mess Fami, my name here, .com is where you get my cookbooks and tumblers and coffee mugs and t-shirts and all of that. Hey, what's up? It's good to see you. All right, let me grab my, apron. Let me grab me a coffee mug. Look, Robin's nothing wrong with sometimes you gotta reschedule, you know. All right. Hey, love bugs, what's up? I love you, I mean it. It's good to see ya. Look, and Debbie, that short little extent, 2 little stints of video that I showed you, so that was a total of 7 minutes. That's only 7 minutes of my 30-minute ride. And that's not really even 7 minutes. That's more like 5 minutes of my 30-minute ride. So that's just like, that is the stint kind of like in the middle where it's just like God's beauty. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. It really is. Thanks, Baker's girl. It's one of, I'm telling you, it's a beautiful drive. Now that being said, there is no phone signal from the time that I leave my house until I get past the post office. Sometimes at the post office you'll get a little bit of signal, but it is spotty. So you got to get on past the post office before you get phone signal. So that's a 35-minute gap there with no phone. So if you break down, girl, what I always do is I tell Daddy, this is what I'm going to do. I'm leaving to go to the post office. It's 35 minutes down-ish. You know what I mean? So when I get down there, I will text and send a text. And I always make sure that text goes through. Even if I have to drive up a little bit further. You know what I mean? I made it down. Go into the post office. When I get ready to leave to come back up the mountain, I message him again. That way, if I'm not back in 35 minutes, he knows to come looking for me. I want to do this cottage cheese flatbread thingy. For real. For reals. So, send me the recipe that you are using, if you don't mind, to my email, Lisa. hotmessfindme@gmail. If you don't mind. And then that way I'll try it. We'll try it on live one night. Michelle, we're between Lenore and Blowing Rock up in the mountains of North Carolina. And we're closer to Blowing Rock, so we're really way out. Kelsey, I'm so glad. Girl, it is, look, you have to just make the best of it. You go burn stuff. You go undercook stuff. You go overcook stuff. It's part of the process. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, you know? I do the mugs at random. I just pick, it was, I do the mugs at random. I just pick, it was the one, but now ready in stock so I can quickly package it, bundle it, and get it out the door for you. Stock so I can quickly package it, bundle it, and get it out the door for you. All right, 500K in likes, 500K. Gifter will get 2 coffee mugs as well as a one of my cookbooks, whichever volume you want. just a little bit. JC, welcome, love. Thank you. Look, if you hear your family, that's the way we roll. We got Alexa going in the background. She doing her thing tonight. Hey, girl, hey. How are you? It's good to see you. Look. Wait, who was that? Lainey Marie. I appreciate it, girl. Yeah, the baking powder gives them just a little extra crisp on the outside. If you don't know. Yes, honey. Yeah, all y'all do that, please. I thought the baking powder was a thing. Now, I'm going to drizzle these with just a little bit. There's not much extra virgin olive oil left in here. But I am going to put a little bit on here. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, dancing with a stranger. With a stranger. Hey, Bonnie. How are you, love? Alone tonight. What you make me do? I'm Oh, my new bowls. Yes. Hold up, wait a minute. I forgot to show y'all last night and I didn't make a video. I was like, I'll do it, and I never made to do it today. Hold up, wait. This is rotisserie chicken seasoning. Hold up, wait a minute. I'll show you. Ooh, baby, dancing with a stranger.
Hi, good evening, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. What can I do for you? I was calling to.
And then I'm going to throw that
Well, now that
Kinder's Greek.
Well, actually, I would like for you to choose a song because we have so many songs that mean so much to us. And we've dated since, or gone together since the age of 13, and we've been together for 21 years. And we have 4 children.
There's about 25 or 30 wings in here, is what I've got. It was the rest of my big bag that I had. The big, like, 8-pound bag. It's the rest of that bag. Because I needed to use it up. And I wanted a quick and easy something to do tonight. Because I didn't want to have to, like... I don't know. I didn't want to have to go into as much detail as I did the other night. I wanted to be a little lazy. Alright. Let me start this on so it gets going. And then I am going to... We don't have power. It normally helps if you plug the cord in.
Jennifer, what's his name?
Excuse
the love of your life since you were 13?
Yes. The love of my life. In fact, we talked about it. There is not a day that has gone by that we have not spoken on the phone in 21 years, at least on the phone, with the exception of his military boot camp.
So we're not.
So you're still completely and totally connected to each other.
Exactly.
You haven't stopped loving. You haven't.
Let that start heating. All right, here we go. These arrived in my box, okay, in my PO box. So this one is it's a Wild Prairie Vintage, is what it is, and this one came from Canada. Hold on, let me cut this. I literally I wanted to open them with y'all. So we're all seeing them together for the first time in person. I'm tickled. Oh, look! I'm tickled. Look! Look how pretty! Look! I love it! Thank you! Okay, so I got that one. All right, and then, hold up. And shout out, it is Wild Prairie Vintage, is where it came from. It says, thank you very much for your support of my small Canadian business, Lizzie. So I'm one to like keep stuff like this. So it'll go in my little scrapbook. So thank you. All right, now the other, not only did I get that though, hold up. In with that as well, as a little thing, look, hold up. It says, thank you for your order. I truly appreciate your support of my small business. Happy New Year. Carrie Odds and Rocks. Odds and Rocks. So, inside this little baggie, look at this. Cutest thing ever. It's going to work perfect with all my little fairy themed stuff and all that. Y'all know that. So, they're little heart rocks. Look! This one's pretty. And then look. How cute! It's a little mushroom! Isn't that cool? I love it. So thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Hold up now. Then Lori Lynn, look. I I literally have not unwrapped. I have not unwrapped anything. So these are the lids. I'm gonna have to get the inspiration to them. Oh, Michelle, love, I love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here. Girl, I try to be as joyous as possible. There's enough negativity in this world already. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? The Canadian business was Wild Prairie. Wild Prairie Vintage. Wild Prairie Vintage. Her name is Lizzie.
Says, I was wondering if you could share some of your wisdom.
What's up? I'm gonna put a little bit more of this on there too.
We've
Rotisserie.
both fallen in love with people we met online who live in different states than we do.
Yes, honey.
My friend's grandmother said that we're going about it all wrong, looking for someone to love us.
Lori Lynn. Those aren't yours? Then who did those come from?
And that my love and my
those are from the Odds and Rocks lady too.
Trying to take advantage of us.
That's from the same lady. Those two bowls. Well then, doggone. Just let me know where you want me to send it, and I'll send you. Let me know where to send it, and I'll send it to you. Done. The last thing that I saw from you was just that the cost for shipping, but it didn't say where to send it. Just let me know where to send it. I'll send it wherever. Hey, Tabby! Welcome, welcome. If you hear your family, baby.
I'm so excited for this game.
These came from Lizzie in Canada.
Yeah, checking versus smart.
And her beautiful Wild Prairie Vintage Company. So I'm about to have to go and check them out. So Wild Prairie Vintage is who they are. That's who the rocks came from as well. They're within the company.
Spectrum transforms your gaming experience.
I'm gonna put a little more baking powder on here.
Fastest, most reliable internet. You're always front row to the.
I want to make sure they get a little bit of a crust of seasoning, like a crispy crust. You know what I mean? I might have to name them Lizzie. Prairie and Lizzie, or Wild Lizzie, Wild and Lizzie.
Right now at Wendy's, get 2-piece fave items for just $7. The spicier classic chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nubs. It's an incredible deal, but an insanely difficult choice. Do you go double chicky sando, both spicy and classic, one beefy and one chicky? Or maybe you go
What's
all in on one
up?
and go Nub Max. 2 faves for just $7. Gotta be Wendy's.
I'll go back and look again tonight, Lori Lynn.
That's 2 for $7 deal for eat, not valid in a combo or saucy nut. Single item at regular price. Prices may be higher on last in Hawaii.
How do you spot the all-new Nissan Road Rocker?
Oh, I forgot to spray my thing. Hold up, wait a minute. Just so that I use a little bit of extra virgin, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Shirley, thank you, love. Look, I pride myself in my meals. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm not just feeding my house, I'm feeding somebody else too, you know what I mean?
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room.
So
with
throw them in
sound,
here.
audio.
And for anybody, I saw somebody ask why the baking powder. I had some cornstarch that I threw in here, and it's just to give them like a crispier outside texture.
It'll sound even better on
That's the only
Pro
purpose.
Series. Your hearing isn't better. Your TV is.
This is Qdoba. It's a get it how you like it kind of place. Like a cheese-crusted quesadilla. Or nachos with slow-cooked brisket birria. With all the free toppings. Like Qdoba's famous
All right.
3-cheese queso, pickled
Going in.
onions, sauteed fajita veggies, a whole range of salsas and sauces, all free. Endless flavor combos. Just swing by and count for yourself. Qdoba. A break from the ordinary.
It's the Marketers Report. Today, Kate Cronin, Chief Brand Officer of Moderna, tells us
All right.
the advantages the speed of
So I have them. Robbie, my aprons are available. HotMessFami.com. There are 4 different designs available. And you can change the strap color as well. There's 2 or 3 different options for the strap color as well. HotMessFommy.com. Go order you one, baby.
Particularly at Moderna, where we have new information coming out on a regular basis, being able to see that information to the audio format makes being nimble and pivoting easy.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers
Lori Lynn, I sure will.
national to local, every audience, live
Regina, how's it going? Kimberly making some wings.
to grow.
Some chicken wings in the air fryer.
Media is your access company. If you're a mark, go to iHeartResults.com.
Fancy Nancy. So I use cornstarch, but I was out of cornstarch. So a substitute for the cornstarch is bacon powder. And so I use it on multiple, like I use it with like ground turkey. I use it with chicken. I use it on all kinds of meats. Yeah.
Cocktails and mocktails inspired by each store.
What else have I put that on? I put it on a little bit of salmon to give it like a crust on the outside.
Open your free iHeart app and search Criminalia. Hey,
And I'm Austin Hayes.
Hey, Emery! How are you, love? Thanks for being here. So they go in the air fryer for about 20 to 25 minutes at 400 degrees. And that all depends on how crispy you want the outside.
Listen to Mind the Business.
I like mine to crisp up pretty good.
America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search Mind the Business and start listening.
Rue eats everything we eat. Huxley is my only picky eater. And he has his foods and we just keep his food stocked.
It's about learning
So.
through them. And new perspective. I think God sent me this gift.
It works
so I
out pretty
can share
well.
it to the world. And most of all, I help people every single day. Listen to Ghost Therapy on America's
I got to get me some more EVOO. I am out.
And search Ghost Therapy and start.
Regina. So the advantage to this air fryer is it's like the convection cook air fryer, and that metal basket that I put them in allows it to cook and crisp all the way through. So you don't ever have to flip them over. That's another reason that I just spray the basket too. It allows it to crisp all the way around. So when you pull it out of there, it's crisp all the way around. It's really, I love this little thing.
#1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search Welcome to the Party and start listening.
Look, I'm telling you, I love my Pyrex. And I don't have that many now. I mean, my collection is growing. But, I mean, what pieces I have been gifted to me are like this one I found in a Goodwill years ago before they became really, really popular. Oh, I'm glad I make you feel happy. That's my thing. I'm just trying to spread some joy. Okay, Alicia, thank you, love. Love you, Mina. I appreciate you. Katie, I did just get some brand new Tupperware. I mean, brand new Pyrex. I did. Spanish rice recipe. I don't know that I have one like written down anywhere. I normally just Google that one. Because it just depends on what your spices and what you add into it. And when I'm doing it, I use yellow rice. I do that. I do that. Don't say do-do. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, girl, hey. JoJo. Look, if you have one that you want to get rid of, I will absolutely. I'm here for it. My P.O. box is in my links in my bio. I am here for it. I love Pyrex. Love, love, love it. If you have one that you don't want, girl, pass it on. I will happily take it. I should DoorDash from my place if it weren't so far out. It's hard to DoorDash living this far away. Oh, Gladys, thank you, love. Look, it's the joy in me coming out. That's all it is. That's the way I look at it and say. Yeah, I can DoorDash to the Gunkles. Normally, the DoorDash for the Gunkles is more like a pickup. I have an extra refrigerator in my garage, so instead of a shelf to pick up your food, it's the refrigerator in the garage. Alexa, volume 2-3. That is, yeah, that's Ruru. She is watching. I don't know what I can't remember what she's watching tonight. Hey, girl, hey! She is, she does have her tablet again tonight. Did you say DoorDash to App State? I ain't coming up the mountain in the cold an hour away. Not tonight, boo. I love you, mean it. Reno. Who's Reno? Who's Reno? I said Ruru. Rooter Tooter Rufus. Ruru. That's our baby girl. She's upstairs. You know when you pull the top ones out that got seasoned, then you got to season the ones up under. Hey, girl, hey! Look, I fed the cats. I showed in. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. I'm not going up the mountain tonight after live. Negatory. I love you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, Groovy Granny. Love you, mean it. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all being here. We just hanging out making some chicken wings. In the air fry. In the air fry. I was going to get me a cup down to pour my tea in, but I done about drank all the tea and I ain't got no more tea. I'm going to have to make some more tea, and I can't make no more tea because I got my air fryer on the stove. So I could make it in the microwave, but it steams up the microwave so bad. I don't like that. Dexter's mom. So the way to keep them really crispy. Wendy, love you, Mina. I appreciate you. The longer you cook them, the crispier they're going to be. I cook them between 20 and 25 minutes. After about 20-25 minutes, that's about as crisp as I want them. Now, if you want them crisp beyond that, you just cook them a little bit longer. Yas! Barbecue weenies. Put the grape jelly in there. Don't forget. It's Buffy, Jody, and Tutu. But Buffy is the... Which one? Who's the black one? Because then if you tell me who the black one is, I know who the other one is. This is for tomorrow. Yeah, I do meal prep. So I cook at night for tomorrow. Buffy is the black cat. So Tutu is the big one. The big belly with the big belly apron. And Tutu's kind of skittish. Look, you welcome, girl. Go get you some wings. Tippity tap tap. Tell them how we do it. Chili in the crock pot. I hear you. Hey, girl, hey. Chili in the crock pot. I hear you. Oh, Court, I'm glad you got to see the mountain. So that's only literally 5 minutes of my 35 minute travel down the mountain. But that's some of the prettier spot there through there. They're all ladies, the kitty cats, FYI. They're all females. Garlic and herb marinated pork. Yum. Those are outside kitties, but a lot of people were asking about how do they stay warm. So there are 2 houses on the porch, and then when you go down around the side of the house, there's a basement spot down there, and there's another house. And each one of the houses, the one, especially the one at the bottom, they have heating pads in them. So they have warm houses to go to. That's where they were when I got up there. I had to wait for them to come up from the warm house. They were all down and together in the there. I had to wait for them to come up from the warm house. They were all down and together in the bottom house, warm together. So I had to wait for them to come up there. And the black kitty, which is Buffy, came up first. So look, they might, who knows? They've got 2 more kittens. There's 2 more. Jinx and Rio are up at the lodge. They're the lodge kittens that roam around. So, we've got lots of cats around. Mr. French. No, they have they have their own nice enclosed heated condo, basically. And even Jinx and Rio, they have a kitty condo up here at the lodge that has heating pads and all in it too. Girl, these there ain't not one animal around here that ain't spoiled. Slap. Even the stray animals have a warm spot to go and get in if they need it. There's extra little houses with little heating blankets in them throughout all around the lodge and all that up there. Girl, everybody right here takes care of everything. This is a nature-loving place. You hear me? So that is Kleenex Kelly. She's a tissue box cover from the 1970s called a dimple dolly. And so tissues come out of her head. And when people are ugly, we give them a tissue for their issue and we send them on the way. With some side-eye. Bad. Bad. Her name is Kleenex Kelly. Now the puppy dogs, Enzo and Ariel, they're with the Gunkles. They've traveled with the Gunkles this time. Because Ariel's been sick, so they've had to constantly administer medication to her. She's had pneumonia and all kinds of. Then she had 2 abscesses, and girlfriend has had a run for her money. You know, sometimes we have to do that. I love you, Minute. I appreciate you being here. Jen, right? She has her own, Kleenex Kelly has her own tumbler and coffee mug line. You can change the background color on her little stuff. Enzo is 190 pounds. He's a horse. He is a horse. He is 190 pounds. Peach cobbler. Did I put peach cobbler in the desserts? Hold up. Hold on 1 minute. Let me see if I actually put it in the cookbook. Look. Huxley got a hold of this cookbook. Not on just one corner, but on both corners. Girl, bang. Do you love me? Do you love me? Tell me, baby. Or am I just a mystery? No, I did not put peach cobbler in the peach muffins I put in the dessert cookbook, but I did not put the peach cobbler in there. We'll just have to make a peach cobbler one night. I was telling Daddy I wanted to make a peach cobbler, but you know. And I actually, I got, where are they at? Did I put them here? Yes. So, I was told that these were really good peaches, but they're peach halves in syrup. So I'm going to use these to make a cobbler. I got 2 jars. Maybe we do that tomorrow night. Maybe we make a peach cobbler tomorrow night. Since I got my peaches, you know what I mean? Girl, yes. Some good old vanilla ice cream over the top. Yum. Yas, honey, yas. I haven't seen the Peach Lady. He's a Neapolitan Mastiff. I don't know what this song is. Hold up. Yes, I do. I know what this song is now. I had to wait for it to kick the next little part. Sometimes these little opening cues, they throw me off. What's up? Hey, Heidi! No, Daddy's not asleep. He's laying in the bed. He's not asleep, though. Looking scrumdiddly-umptious. Enzo actually has the Neapolitan Mastiff. He has his own page. It's Starlight. Starlite. Starlight Enzo. Lynn, girl, he is a horse. He literally runs up between my legs and lifts me off the ground like he's that big. If he gets, and that's where he likes to go, he kind of herds you. Let me see if our movie went off. Daddy, can you restart Rue's movie, please? It's at the credits. Now, I love to dip my wings in either ranch dressing or blue cheese. Now, I love to dip my wings in either ranch dressing or blue cheese dressing. I have any blue cheese dressing on hand, and I'm actually out of ranch dressing. But I have the ranch powder, which means I can mix that with some sour cream and make my own ranch dressing. So I'm not worried about that. So that's the way we will go with our ranch, with my dipping sauce for this round. Oh yeah, I'm sure he is. Everybody's like, what is that? Will it bite me? So this is the Elite Gourmet, is what the brand on this one is. I like the fact it's barn door and you can pull. Doesn't matter which handle you pull, it opens both doors, and it keeps them open while you get your panning out. And this is big enough to do like a little personal pizza. I mean, like it's big enough to do like a small personal pizza in. Love it. And it's an air fryer and convection oven all in one. It does it all. Love it. Love it. Love it. And this actually, one of the Granny Cece behind us here, she had one camper. It got sold to another person in the community. it got moved over. She got a new camper. In her first camper was this, and the guy that got it decided he wasn't going to do that. He's going a whole different direction. So he ripped it all out. She had just put it in there. So I was like, don't throw it away. I'll take it. I'll take it. But it's a broiler, an air fryer, a toaster, a bagel toaster, a baker, a roaster, all in one. It does it all. JD, hotmessfami.com is where my aprons are at. You can go get you one. And you can change the strap color. There's 4 different designs to choose from. What's up? Hey, girl, hey. Let me see if I can turn it so you can see it. Hold up. There. Now you can see it. There you go. I told you I'd be looking for deals. Girl, free is a deal. So, Robin, I've had quite a bit of coffee this evening already, and I didn't want to overdo it. And tea has caffeine in it, although not as much as my coffee has in it. So, I'm having some tea this evening. Let's give them another, like, 5-ish minutes, I think. I want them a little bit crispier than that. There you go. It's running. I also love the fact my other air fryer is loud. And the digital panel is starting to, like, not work on the front of it. So it was time for a new one. So when this one came, I was like, yeah, score. I love the fact that this one's so quiet. You can barely hear it run. I reheat 90% of my food in the air fryer or oven. Very rarely do I heat in the microwave unless it's like macaroni and cheese or I'm making the pack of rice or something like that. I don't, or like heating up some green beans. You know what I mean? So I season them with a little bit of olive oil, cornstarch, and baking powder because I didn't have enough cornstarch. Rotisserie chicken seasoning, and the Kinder's the Greek. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Kathy, it's Elite Gourmet. Desiree, yes, honey. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Hey, Troy, what's up? I love my Kinders too. I have tried the Danos before. I'm not mad at it. I like it too. I change up seasonings constantly. I'm a seasoning. Let's put it to you like this. The top shelf in this cabinet is all seasoning. There's a double cabinet here, and it's all seasoning. There's 4 shelves here, and it's all seasoning. I love some seasoning. Do you hear me? Moxie Melanie, I'm telling you, it does have a little bit of salt content in it, but it's not as much salt as it is the lime, and the lime gives you that salt burst in place of salt. Even when you're seasoning, if you season with lime zest and lemon zest, and use lime and lemon juice, you know what I mean? It will give you that salt without giving you salt. And then in turn reduces cholesterol, reduces other things that you need going on in your body. You know what I mean? Look, I wish I could box you up some chicken wings and send them your way. I sure would. Nikki Brandy, Maple Crochet. Look, baby, you should get my cookbooks. There's plenty for you to try in them. Debbie, I tell her to play Delilah Radio. That's it. And it plays the reruns and then whatever she's currently doing, if she has something currently on. But it's nothing but Delilah all the time. Chicken wings, baby. Chicken wings. Yes, Wendy. I think yours are gone. Yours should be on the way too. Like, I'm up to date on all my stuff. Everything is shipped out except for the winnings from last night's live. Like, literally, I'm that far caught up. When I say I sat down and played, I got a puzzle piece. I got a puzzle piece. When I sat down last night and said that I was finally at a still point, I meant it. Like, I actually was like caught up. And I have not been like that caught up on like laundry and everything in so long. Hot Mess Fami, Hummingbird. Girl, I don't know. I really don't know. There is no telling. I give up trying to figure that out. I did not finish my coloring page. I did not. But it's there. I'll finish it, you know, when I get a chance. When I got off live last night, like, I cleaned up, kind of, you know, straightened up my last little bit and turned my little stuff off. And I went there, crawled in the bed, laid down. Me and Daddy watched Dirty Jobs. You know that show, Dirty Jobs? I love that show. We were watching that last night. Kathy, thank you. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate it. Girl, it's life. I have seen and done some things. Look, Jasmine, it's relaxing. It really is.
Wake up, brush teeth, go to work. But with breakfast from Wendy's, it's like, wake up.
The Forge? I'll have to look that up.
With a breakfast baconator, roll with the sausage breakfast.
So I've got leftover macaroni and cheese. I've got green beans in there that I heated up for the kids today. I've got plenty of sides. Don't even need any sides with it. Girl, I'm fine with eating just chicken wing myself. I would prefer a dry rub chicken wing over a, like, sauced chicken wing. Because I like to dip my wing in, like, ranch dressing or blue cheese dressing. So, doing lemon pepper wings. This is rotisserie chicken and Greek seasoning from Kinder's on these. I change that up from time to time, though. Ooh, Miss Lizzie, I'll have to find that one and try it. That sounds good.
Where the reach is real. Let us show you at iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com. Or call 844-844-iHeart.
What's up?
Call 844-844
She's done. She's done. Put a fork in her, she's done. Alright. Now let's get the other tongs out so we can place these into the pan.
Stop guessing. Just go. With Novite Health GoHealth Urgent Care, reliable care is just a tap away.
And then I'll bring the pan over there and show them to you.
Or just go. Walk into a nearby Novite Health GoHealth Urgent Care today.
Hey, Janice Torres here.
And I'm Austin Hayes.
We're the hosts of Mind the Business Small Business Success Stories.
Daddy, did you want some of these wings that are hot right now?
Catch up on seasons 1 and 2.
By chance tonight, or are you just waiting for them for tomorrow?
We talk to small business owners about how they manage and grow their businesses.
I figured I'd ask.
Intuit QuickBooks.
Listen to
Completely up to you.
Small business success stories on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open the free iHeart
Huh.
app and search Mind the Business.
Okay.
Did you know that 70% of people get hired at companies where they already have a connection? I'm Andrew Seaman, LinkedIn's editor for jobs and career development. And on my podcast, Get Hired, I bring you
Christina, they are available in a bundle with 2 coffee mugs included in that bundle over at hotmessfami.com.
Hired with Andrew Seaman on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search Get Hired with Andrew
And then,
Start listening.
where's my hold up?
Together, we invite you into the dark and winding corridors of historical true crime.
Each season, we explore a new theme, from poisoners to art thieves.
We uncover the secrets of history's most interesting figures.
And tune in at the end of each episode as we unveil
You hear the crisp?
and mocktails inspired by each story.
Listen to Criminalia on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart.
That's why I do them in the air fryer. And then they are just as juicy on the inside as can be because the air fryer seals and crisps the outside and seals all the juices in. So when you bite into these are just as juicy as can be. That's why I love an air fryer. Love, love, love an air fryer.
Opportunities for exploration of the pristine natural
Yes.
beauty.
Hey, hey, Julie! How are you, love?
Your perfect beach at visitsouthbolton.com.
You are cordially invited to
Daddy said he's going to have a couple. Hang tight.
Professional and the host of Welcome to the Party, your newest obsession about the wonderful world that is women's golf, featuring interviews with top players on tour and the craziest stories to come out of your friendly neighborhood country club. Listen to Welcome to the Party, that's PARTEE, on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search Welcome to the Party and start listening.
Hey, welders, ready to upgrade your gear and save some serious dough in the process? The Miller Build with Blue Savings and Rebate Program has you covered. Find a patient
Hey, girl, hey. Yes, I have oven mitt sets over there as well. I got all kinds of goodies over there. Ooh, a little piece.
Take advantage of the Miller Build with Blue program now.
That's good.
Or stop by your nearest Miller distributor today to start saving.
So, Julie, all I did was thaw them down. I seasoned them with rotisserie chicken and Greek blend, a little bit of cornstarch, a little bit of olive oil, mixed them together real good. Air fryer, 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how crisp you want them. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Desiree, thanks for the rose. So no, we still do not have heat in the shop. We cannot get anybody to come out here. I'm gonna try Stamey's electric first. I'm gonna call, leave them a message. I probably won't hear from them until the first of the week, but I'm gonna try them and see if they'll come out here. But getting somebody to come up here is the biggest thing. We live so far out and off grid, so to speak. It's hard to get anybody to come up here. Nobody wants to come up here. And then when you do get them up here, everybody kind of bombards them because we can't get anybody to come up here. So it's not that there's not enough work up here to keep them busy. It's just getting somebody to come out here and actually come out here and do work. And that's hard to find. You would think that wouldn't be the case, but it's the case, girl. Hey, girl, hey! Oh, Lynn, thank you. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you being here. Hey, up in Maryland, what's up? These bottom ones need a little extra loving on the season. I saw a couple of naked spots. Booyah. We are in the mountains of North Carolina. We're in Lenore, but we're closer to Blowing Rock. We're like literally, if you go up the dirt road, which you can't right now or recently you couldn't because it's been so icy. But if you were to go up the dirt road, you could get to Blowing Rock in like 20-25 minutes. If you go the long way around, it's going to take you an hour, but that's paved road. She's running. She's running, baby. Hey, girl, hey, what's up? I love you. I mean it. Daddy's laying in the bed chilling. He's chilling this evening. We didn't get any snow in this last storm system that came through. We didn't get it. We've gotten cold weather. I take that back. We did get a dusting that first night, but it was like gone by morning. It's just been cold. Now, the storm previous to that, we have had about 6.5 inches of snow, and it was just kind of disappearing when this next kind of storm cold front moved through. That being said, we're supposed to warm up next week where we're having like high 30, mid to high 30s and 40-degree days, girl heat wave, and 20 to 30-degree evenings. So maybe that will be, Boone's about an hour and 20 from us. I know where that's at. When we go to the doctor, we go to Boone. Hey, girl, hey. How's it going? Jeffrey and Stacy said, is there anybody in here that has all 4 cookbooks? And if so, which one do you use the most? There's quite a few of y'all that have all 4. I can tell you Volume 2 has the most in it. Volume 2 has 163 recipes in it. And that's everything from starters to finishers and in-betweens. Sonia in West Virginia. How's it going? I hope y'all are staying warm. Cynthia, I sure did. Thank you. Peggy said she uses them all, but if she had to pick, she guesses 2 would be her favorite. Julie, they are available in a box set of all 4 and 2 mugs, all included. 2 of my coffee mugs. I have 15 different coffee mugs, so I just randomly pick 2 of them and include those in. Then that gives you 1 through 4. The dessert edition is all the desserts from 1 and 2 put together. So technically, you don't need that one. It's not included in the box set, but if you wanted it, that would be the only one that would be separate. So. Matt and Mom, what's up? I love you guys. I love you, mean it. I'm constantly watching. Now, y'all want to talk about somebody like on somebody's page all the time? I might watch Matt and Mama. Like, I literally, like, look for Matt and Mom. I'm like, are we picking up Matt from work yet? Have we had coffee? What are we doing today? Are we assistant managering? What are we doing? Yes, my apron. So there are 4 different designs available, and you can choose the strap color as well. There's a couple options for the strap colors. And there is a lot of extra. And these are the heavy duty canvas material too. Tonight I'm making some chicken wings. This is a meal prep. We're really not supposed to eat this tonight, but we're snacking on it anyways, because guess what? Watch. See how juicy? It is not dry. There's not hardly any oil there because I used very little olive oil. Good stuff. You don't even really need any dip. They're good just like they are. I dropped a piece of meat. Y'all said, did Daddy like them? Uh-huh. Yeah, he said they were good. Tom, thank you for the heart. Love you, mean it. I appreciate you. The only thing I put on those wings is some cornstarch, and I substituted a little bit of baking powder because I didn't have enough cornstarch. Thanks, Cynthia, for the galaxy. Rotisserie chicken and the Greek blend, and then a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and mixed up real good. I love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here. Girl, my grocery list this next round. How did me and Daddy meet? So, Daddy and I met on an online dating site. It was not Christian Mingle. We chatted and video chatted for 3 months. Then we met in person for the first time. And the deal was, when we met in person, was if everything hit off and it went good, that I would just go back and we would be together. And that's the way we would live. You know what I mean? So, that's exactly what we did. And we've been together for 13 years. That's what it was. Farmers only. plentyofirish.com. Now we've been together for 13, we've been married for 11. So, there you go. 5 kids, 2 grandkids. Yes, ma'am. What's up? Tell them, tap, 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 share, share, share. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you. Lori Ward, not really. Not really. Especially as far as what it does, no. Now on the, I don't know that on the baking recipes it would make much difference. I don't know, it might. Now the bottom down here, this is the last of the wings. So I'm gonna sprinkle these with a little bit more baking powder to make sure they're good and coated. And top off my seasonings, because though there's seasoning in there, there's not much. And like there is some naked wing there. And I ain't trying to have no naked wing. That's right. Ain't no pickles around here now. Before you go. Drain off the rest of this little, like, watery, juicy. Because, you know, after they sit for just a little bit and they've been thawing down, it do happen. Congratulations, Ruth Reeves! That's awesome. My grandparents celebrated before my grandfather went before my grandmother. And before my grandfather went, they were at 47 or 48 years, I think it was, when he passed. Now, my Meemaw and her husband, they never really, they didn't divorce. They lived in separate counties in South Carolina for the last few 10 plus years of his life. They didn't really get along that well. So they argued a lot because my papa was set in his ways and my Meemaw was set in her ways. And she had an in-home daycare, so she was particular about, you know, he would come in and just kind of like lounge around and stuff. She's like, you can't do that when I got kids here, yada yada. So needless to say, he moved back to Manning. And was like, I'll see you on holidays. But they never divorced or anything. They just lived separate. And she would check on him and he would check on her, and that was just kind of the gist of it. And, you know, they had the land in Manning and then they had the land in Columbia. You know? So, I don't know. I think they were together whenever he passed. I think it was like 52 years. I think it was like 52 or 53. It was a long time. 60 years is awesome. Look, you just don't see and hear of that much anymore. 53 years, Linda Norris. Congratulations. I know me and Daddy's going to be celebrating some of those long ones. Me and Daddy will be celebrating those long ones. I know. We're already at 11 years. Look, there's a lot of people that can't make it 2 or 3. Much less 11, you know what I mean? So, hey girl, hey, what's up? I love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here. Make sure you're tapping the screen and sharing the live. Make sure you have also followed me at all my other links in my bio, in my link tree there. That is how you will keep up with us in case something were to happen here. So, Todd and David, congrats! 32. Grandparents at 71 years. 34 years in April. 4 kids and 3 grands, Loretta. Celebrated 29 years in October. Congrats, S-Lynn. 16 years for you and your husband, high school sweethearts. Gabby, yes! 59 years. M. Lulu, congrats. Andrew's grandparents at 64, 63 years. I'm telling you. Moxie Melanie, tell them, baby. We don't do rudeness and ugliness here. This is a house of love, light, and positivity. And if you can't stand the joy, keep on rolling. The joy can be too much for some. You know what I mean? What's up? This is a good song. Yes, honey. This is a house of love, light, and positivity. Ain't no negativity here. We don't do with that. 40 years, just 2 different... Well, you know, Holly, 40 years is 40 years. Like, look, I saw one woman say, you know what? I've been married. I counted it up. She said, it was one of the comedians. She said, I've been married 37 years. Now, that was 5 husbands, but regardless, I've been married for 37 years. Amber, let me tell you though, you said 2 years, but it feels like 5. That, to me, that's a good sign. If you're with somebody and it's been a short time, but it feels like you've been there forever, to me, that's a good sign. That's kind of a sign of you got a lot more stability than you think you got. You know what I mean? So it's actually a blessing in disguise. I promise you. 2013. Coming up on 28. Rocks! Girl, I tell everybody I'm 29 and holding plus tax. But I'm 44. 44. Zinny girl, yes, honey. 38 is 38. A young 44. 29 plus shipping. Now, Daddy and I have been together as long as we have, okay? But I was married before for 10.5 years to my ex-wife. Yes, I said wife. I had an ex-wife, and we were together for 10.5 years. Now, we both came out. So, she has a wife and I have a husband. And she and her wife got married the year after me and Daddy got married. Yes, the kids keep you young for sure. My ex-wife and I are on speaking terms. We're cordial. We're not best friends. We're not planning trips and shopping and all that kind of stuff. And kiki and ha-ha and hot and yeah, no. My ex is still married to her wife. Yep, she sure is. Yo, Deke, have a great evening. You and your beautiful wife. Hope you have a great evening. Love you, mean it. Exactly. Look, rocks. Exactly. We did as instructed. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? Look. It's hard to see it in this picture, but it was, look, 7/27/13. It was on the floor. 7/27/13. That was our commitment ceremony, and it didn't become legal across the board until November of that year. So November we made it legal. So we have July and November. And do we celebrate both? Yes, ma'am, we sure do. You know what else we celebrate? August. Do you know why we celebrate August? Because that was the actual month we physically met in person in. My ex-wife and I are still cordial. We had to co-parent and raise our kids because that's where my 3 older kids come into play. So we had to co-parent. We had no choice. But are we like best friends and kiki kaka and taking vacations and planning trips and that? No. No. Tracy, I appreciate you. Love you, Mina. I appreciate you being here. I heard something over here, and I was like, what is it? And it was all of my little picture books crashing down, and they crashed down on top of my bread. Doggone it. Doggone it. Doggone it. Doggone it. What's up? So all together there are 5 kids. The youngest 2 that live, of course, in the home still are our 2 and almost 4-year-old. I design all of my product, all of my aprons, my coffee mugs, tumblers, and all that. I do all the design. Yes. I have help with it, but like there's certain stuff I just can't do. But I say this is what I want, and then I have to send it out and I have to get it approved, and so it's processed. But yes, nonetheless, it's always some good stuff. Oh, Shannon, I love you, mean it. And my mods are trying to answer in the comments too. So if you see the screen flash, like if I don't see your comment, there's almost 900 people in here, so I just can't see them all. So they try to answer too in the comments if I missed it. Thanks for the gift. Who was that? Paul, how's it going? I was like, I know that picture. When did I come out? Right after I turned 28. Like, the year of 28, right before I turned 29 was when I came out. And I turned 29 right after I came out, basically. Amanda Perry, love you, Mina. I appreciate you being here. Welcome to the family, boo. If you hear you family, that's the way we roll. Hey, girl, hey. I married very young. I was only 20 years old when I got married to my ex-wife. The first time I was married. I was only 20 years old. Show enough. not even able to buy alcohol. I came from a very religious background. I used to direct music in the church. My faith is still my faith. It has not changed. I'm an ordained minister. But whenever I came out, I was kind of kicked from family, church, and all. But my faith didn't change. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Never lost my faith. So by the age of 22, because my oldest daughter, my 27-year-old, was my stepdaughter. She was 2.5 when my ex-wife and I got together. And so by the age of 22, I had 3 kids of my own. I now have 5 kids and 2 grandkids. And I'm 44. Hey girl, hey. And I've been fommying, being a father mommy. I've been doing that since I was 14 because I had a younger brother and sister and a mom that worked full time and went to school full time. So I've been being a fammy since I was 14. So I have 30 years of fammy experience. Don't play with me. Ain't my first rodeo, baby. Rocks. That's the thing. What you see is exactly what you get, and the way I've always been. So when my ex-wife and I were together, everybody was always like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And she was like, "No, he's not." But I mean, she was hiding too, so you know. She was a little more on the butchy side. Was Daddy my first? No. I dated a couple other guys before Daddy and I met. Only 2 of them lasted any length of time. And then, other than that, it was just kind of like, you know, dinner and a booty call. So maybe you need to talk to your boss and be like, hey, maybe you should give me a checklist of items for the week, not per day, for the week that I could each day check off, and you can check that checklist so you don't have to constantly be following me around. Well, you don't want to say it like that, but that would be your intention. Do you see what I mean, Jelly Bean? Wangs, baby, wangs. Hey, girl, hey. I love you, I mean it. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to tap, tap, tap and share the live. Top gifter tonight. Your choice of any 2 coffee mugs. And your choice cookbook. Next. Hey, girl, hey, what's up? So, Daddy does maintenance throughout the community here. He does all the golf cart maintenance, repair, and upgrades throughout the community here. And we both kind of do odd and end jobs throughout the community, cleaning and such. And then, like, when the Gunkles are gone, we help watch the community while they're gone. I'm getting some extra crispy off the here. And I am with the kids full time, 24/7, have been since they were born. I very rarely am away from them unless I'm like going to get my hair done or something. 400 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes in the air fryer, depending on how crispy you want them. I like to go like the full 25-ish. Megan, Daddy and I have not had a date night since the kids were born. Our idea of a date night is to be right here at the house after they go to bed, piled up into bed, watching a movie and having something to eat. Debbie, thank you, love. I love you, mean it. I appreciate that. You know, I think that is true key, is just be happy, and whatever you're doing, be happy. Don't be miserable. Don't be a miserable person. Whatever you put out is going to come back to you. So if you feel like, hey, I woke up this morning on the wrong side of the bed, I feel like I'm just going to be in a crappy mood all day long, go ahead and figure out a way to change that before you leave your house. Because you're going to spread that same crappy mood to everybody else. And that ain't good. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Jess, we live in a tiny home / campground community in Lenoir, North Carolina, called Starlight Lodge. All right, last batch going in. That being said, when this batch is done, our time will be up for our top gifter and for our tap flights and shares. All right. What's up? Surrogacy for our youngest two. Yes. The older three, I tried to be straight. I was married to a woman. So Zeta, this is a tiny home. So it came in on wheels. Wheels are still attached up under it. Now, ours has been added on to a couple of times. The front porch was closed in, made into a living room. The side porch was closed in, made into another living room, which we now made into a bedroom. The back lean-to shed piece was closed in and made another bedroom / laundry room. So we're now 1,100 square foot, but it's still a tiny home nonetheless. Look. Cabinet. Look. Tiny home, baby. Tiny home. And a whole lot easier to keep up. Fizzing you up. Yes, ma'am. We are not going anywhere. They can pull the boards off the walls to make my box to put me in once I go. And we have a double loft. So there's loft space here. And then there's another loft on the back side over that bedroom. So this was the original cab. So Faith, I use, what I do is fry up your bacon. Leave your drippings in the bottom of the pan and add your cabbage to it. You can actually crumble in some of that bacon too. It actually is really, really good. Crumble in some of that bacon. Do about a half of that bacon too. It actually is really, really good. Crumble in some of that bacon. Do about a half to 3/4 of a stick of butter cut up and put in there across the top. Your onion, salt, pepper, and a little bit of sugar. I normally do about a tablespoon and a half of sugar. It takes that bitter bite out. Little man, thank you. I appreciate you. Love you, mean it. So the loft space, this front loft, you have to crawl on your knees to kind of be in there as an adult. The back loft, you can stand and kind of stoop like this and make your way around in there. But my back does not allow me to stoop and crawl and all that much. So our bedroom is downstairs. So, Chance, we had a 45-foot Class A RV that we were going to travel for about a year or two in with the kids and just figure out where we wanted to kind of land. And it didn't work out that way because it was hard to travel with little kids. Because when we started that, Rue was like 6 weeks old and Huxley was just over a year old. You know what I mean? So it was like, yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. So we found this place, and whenever we found here, we rented a spot and stayed in our RV. And after our third trip back is when we purchased. So Rue can have the bed that we're looking at for her is a low profile that will work upstairs. Huxley's bed was not offered in low profile. So he had no choice but to come downstairs. So he came downstairs. Rue should do pretty good upstairs in that top room for a good while. There are not any current lots available vacant here. But there are spaces that like tiny homes that are up available for purchase at the moment. So Sheena, because our tiny home has been added onto so many times, if you count the 2 loft spaces, I'm from South Carolina originally. 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. That was the original park model. Tiny home. 3 bedrooms. Okay? The additional bedroom on the back side over there, that is the media room, 4 bedrooms. Our master bedroom, which is now down here, 5. So technically I have 5 bedrooms. Technically. And if I needed to do a blow-up mattress in the front living room, I could do one there if I needed to. You know what I mean? Mindy Lynn, there is a tour pinned. Second video on my page. Mama Bear, I think we both, I mean, she had already been with women before we ever got together. So I know she knew, and I knew too, because I knew from a very young age, but we were both raised that, you know, girl, you go burn with the sticks. If you do that, that is wrong. Oh, we don't believe by that. All right, I'm going to give you a timer. Hold up. It's going to be a 15-minute timer. Top gifter will be the winner of the coffee mug bundle, which she gets 2 coffee mugs and one of my cookbooks, whichever, 1, 2, 3, or 4, whichever volume you want. If we make it to 500K in likes and 500 shares, I will give away a random coffee mug. How about dim apple? All right. There you go. 15 minutes on the timer, baby. Ooh. Ooh. What's up? What's up, baby? How you doing this evening? Look, we have made it through Friday, baby. How you doing this evening? Look, we have made it through Friday, baby. Another week is done. Tomorrow, when you wake up, it will be Saturday. So the timer and the air fryer will go off at the same time. I was watching that to hit 15 minutes before I started my timer. So, we are good to go. They will stop at the same time. But now I can give you that actual second countdown. Okay. Chicken wings. I thawed them down. They were from Frozen. Oh, love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here, WLB. Look, I am planning meet and greets throughout this, spring and summer to do a couple of them. So, it's coming. I will keep you posted. My website, hotmessfami.com, is the best way to keep track of everything. And all my other platforms and all that I'm on are also in the link tree in my bio, just in case something were to happen here. I am going to, most likely on Sunday, I think the way I have decided, is this Sunday, yes, judging is one of them no-nos. So, we don't judge here. I think Sunday over on the Tube, I may do like a little hour live. Just to kind of be prepared in case. What's up? Lisa, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here with us. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the family. If you hear your family, baby. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Tara, I love you, mean it. Hey, Marcy. We are, thanks, guys. So the recipe on the chicken. Thaw down your chicken, because mine were from Frozen. Thaw down your chicken in a bowl. That's how I do it. Then you want to put you some cornstarch in there. Can't tell you. It's about 2 tablespoons, maybe 3-ish. Then do rotisserie chicken seasoning. Do garlic, the Greek blend by Kinder's. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And mix them up. And I just make sure, the thing is with the seasoning, when you go to start putting them in there to cook them, make sure they're good coated. You know what I mean? Don't with the seasoning. When you go to start putting them in there to cook them, make sure they're good coated. You know what I mean? Don't jip on your seasoning. Because that's going to be your crispy coating on the outside. And it sears all the juices on the inside. It's beautiful. It's great. I am Hot Mess Fami everywhere. On the Book of Faces, it's all together Hot Mess Fami. Now, on the Book of Faces, I am also Daniel Tucker. But let me explain something, because there's been a little bit of confusion, okay? And I'm going to throw this out there. Y'all don't get your feelings hurt. I'm being honest with you. Don't forget that the Daniel Tucker page is my personal FB page. That being said, it is my personal beliefs and my opinions that I post there. Some of which I don't post and talk about on the Tickety Talk. Okay? But that's my beliefs. I don't come attacking you for yours. Please don't come attacking me for mine on my pages on Facebook, because it'll get you blocked. That's the way I roll with that. I don't mind you following me over there, but if you come attacking me, then it's not going to be pretty. Because I had to let 2 people go from the Book of Faces today, and I don't mind doing it. I will cut it loose in a heartbeat. What's up? Look, donuts come for me. YouTube is free. It doesn't cost you a dime for YouTube. To subscribe on YouTube is free. YouTube is completely free. What's up? Peppermint Patty. Hella bug. What's up? I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you. Girl, we have made it through another week. Yes, do not forget, unless something major happens, this platform goes away in like 70 days. We need a miracle for that not to happen. There's a petition in my link tree that I would love for all of you to sign if you have not already signed it. We need as many signatures as possible. It is linked in the link tree in my bio. First thing in the link tree. Make sure that you have signed it. Spread it and share it. Get everybody to sign it. In the event that we lose this, my other platforms are also listed in the link tree in my bio. And I have quite a few. Now, the Tube has its own subscription service now where you can watch live TV and that kind of stuff, and that costs you. But to go and watch somebody on the Tube and subscribe to their channel does not cost you anything. So, Jess, positivity. Look, I will tell you right now, I am a sufferer of, and some of you will find this hard to believe, but it's the truth. I am diagnosed PTSD, severe anxiety, and depression. And I was told back in 2018 that the best thing for me to do for myself was to probably sign myself over as a ward of the state. And I have come a long way. Does that mean I have not had struggles and strifes along the way? No, I have had lots. But waking up every morning and putting my feet on the ground and saying, thank you, Lord, for another day. Please get me through this one, regardless of what faces me. Girl, that helps, number one. And number two, I go and look in the mirror in the morning and I say, you got this, baby. We can do this. Put yourself together, wipe your face, brush your teeth, and let's make this day happen. You know what I mean? And you have to choose to be it. Does that mean that I'm happy every day, all day, every day, 24/7? No, girl, I'm just like everybody else. I am just like everybody else. I struggle, and sometimes the days that you only see 2 and 3 videos, 9 times out of 10, I struggled that day. It may have been struggle with the kids and not having a break. It may have been struggling just mentally that day and couldn't handle it. I get very emotional some days. And some days my emotions come out in my videos. It's just what I'm feeling. Don't ever allow yourself not to feel. Feel what you gotta feel, but remember, it's a moment. Deal with the moment and move through that moment on to the next, because something better is yet to come. Look for the positive in it. It'll work. It'll work. I promise. It may not seem like it. And then on the back end, you know what I mean? You may think, well, doggone, nothing turned out like I thought it was. This is not the way it was supposed to be. This is the way it was meant for it to be, or it wouldn't have turned out that way. So you now need to look at it a little bit and say, hey, where was the plus side and all that? What did I gain out of that? It could be that you gained getting rid of somebody that was on your back, weighing you down. That now is not part of your life and causing you problems no more. You could possibly have someone that's actually weighing you down right now. That might be the problem. You know? Thanks for the money gun and the dino! Let's see where our timer is at. Sarah R., you know it, love bug. You got 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Carrie, I love you, mean it. WLB, I am an ordained minister and I can officiate ceremonies. Yes, absolutely. You can book me through my website, hotmessfami.com. Thanks for signing the petition, guys. The petition in my bio is the petition to save TikTok. So if you're out and you want to help us save TikTok, that petition is in my bio. Linktree is in my bio. Sharon Flies. Love you, mean it, babes. I'm glad you're with us. Chance, yes. I would love to. I would be honored. Oh, love you, mean it, Linda. Zanita, yes, honey. We at 302 now. Come on. 500 and 500, and I'll give away a coffee mug randomly. You got less than 4 minutes. We know that much. Let's see where we're at. I like to give you that second by second replay. You know what I mean? Or post play. 2 minutes and 53 seconds and counting. Top gifter only is the winner tonight. Somebody asked, do I sign the cookbooks? Yes, I sign every copy of every cookbook that leaves here. Now, if you want your coffee mug signed, I can sign it with a permanent paint marker. But understand, after a couple washes, that signature comes off. So, IJS, I'm just saying. But you got to notate that in your order when you order if you want me to sign the mug. Thanks, Moxie Melanie. All right, let's see where we're at. Top 5 gifters. First place, Cynthia. Second place, Moxie Melanie. Third place, Peggy Bushyhead. Fourth place, Carrie. Fifth place is Miss Lizzie. Top gifter is the winner. You got 2 minutes. I am going to sing us out tonight. Yes. Come on, guys. Do it, do it. You can do it. You can do it. One minute and 30 seconds. Come on, 500K in likes, 500 shares. I know that's a lot. We can do it. Thanks, Cynthia. And 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Here we go. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Nope, not with this many people in the room. It really easy. Long as everybody's tapping and sharing. Ruth said, oh, I bet her movie's nearing the end again. She's still awake, y'all. Top gifter is the winner. When the timer is up. 20 seconds. Go ahead. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Time is up. And tonight's top gifter is Cynthia. Congratulations, Cynthia. Tonight, you have won yourself 2 coffee mugs and your choice of cookbook. Let me know when you send your email to hotmessfami@gmail.com that you're the winner tonight. And let me know which cookbook you would like so that way I can get your things packed up for you and shipped out. Congrats, congrats! Yay! And my chicken wings just went off as well. Yes, honey. Last batch. We're going to set them right there. Last batch. Yes. There we go. All right, my loves. I appreciate you signing the petition. Share that petition. Share. Anybody can sign it. You don't have to be on TikTok to sign it. Anybody can sign it. You got 5 adults in your household, let them all sign it. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Need as many as possible. All right, my loves. Alexa, stop. All right. Before I get out of here tonight, I will sing you a song or two like we normally do because I'm almost back. I'm almost there. I can almost do it. So we'll give you a little bit of how about how about this one? How about you've been in this storm, and it seems like forever, and your nights of confusion have been oh so long. Your ship has lost anchor, and the storm's got you drifting. But the night's almost over, so ride out your storm. Ride out your storm. God's right there with you. You may not feel Him, but you're not alone. You're hurting now, but your morning, it's coming. Just hold on to Jesus and ride out your storm. All right, my loves. I love you. I mean it. And you know what? Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Mwah. I love you all. I appreciate you being with me on live tonight. I'll be live again tomorrow night, and I'll make you some content later. Yes, these are mine. 5.5 years of braces and headgear. My mother's $5,700 in my mouth. So yes, they're mine. I love you. I mean it. I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a great evening.